Yo, what's up, guys? It's G4D, and we are at the very end of Season 1. Super Bowl was just played. I'm still a little sick. The Titans, at the helm of Tim Tebow, beat the Washington Redskins to win the Super Bowl here. And one thing that's kind of funny is the owner of the Titans has decided to move the team, so they're going to win the Super Bowl and then relocate. That's what happens when you enable owner mode, I suppose. Good job of the Texans. What I'm going to do in this video is do a quick recap of the first season for Madden 25 here. Online franchise with the EA LA alumni homies. Alright, so let's, first what I'll do is I'll go through some of do a recap of the season real quick. Go through some season stats. NFL, we're not going to dig into the teams, we're just going to go at the NFL level, see who's the tippy, the top. Wait, what? Matt Flynn had the best quarterback rating. Wow. And right behind him, Matt Flynn looked like he played one game. Tim Tebow, best quarterback rating. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Touchdown to interception ratio. Not bad. That's how you win Super Bowls, right? So accurate. Jeez. Tim Tebow's the top here, with Tyrod Taylor, Robert Griffin III. Let's go through these real fast. Wow. What's funny is Seahawks. Jared got to the playoffs with a pretty poor quarterback rating. He got to the playoffs and won a game, won a playoff game, not bad. And this, okay. I was thinking Christian Ponder. I guess he didn't play with him that much. All right, let's check out the rushing yards here. No surprise here, Adrian Peterson, followed by Chris Johnson and the Titans, man. The Titans doing it in the running game and the passing game. Look at this. For Morris, the other half of the Super Bowl right here. Good running game. Go through these real quick here. Just get a feel for the top guys. It's a pretty good, the first season in a online franchise. They revamped the whole running game, so people were definitely adjusting to the defense and the running game. And people are definitely going to be refining their skills going forward. Jordy Nelson, most catches, most receiving yards. What tight end slipping in there? Jared Cook, not bad. Matt Forte, look at that. Kendall Wright. Yeah, you can notice a trend though. I mean, the Redskins were in the Super Bowl and they had one of the top passers, rushers, and receivers here. Offense, definitely having a good offense helps you get in. Alright, Hey, look at that. Eagles, Evan Mathis, most pancakes in the season. Followed by Todd Hermans. I don't know how I'm controlling that, or if I even am. But hey, I know I'm not running the ball the most. I don't really know how I contribute to that. Yeah, just a little bit less exciting. Let's see who allowed the most sacks. Jaguars figures, right? Joe Thomas, he's supposed to be really good. I guess he's playing against the Ravens twice and the Steelers twice, so it's still a lot. It's a lot of sacks to give up. Wow, that whole team, the Browns, have given up so many sacks. Kuechly. Bye. Tackles are nice, but I like to know things like, yeah, tackles for loss. Julius Peppers, Aaron Wake. Wow, 23 sacks. Julius Peppers, most sacks. Gino Atkins. Antonio Cromartie on the Ravens. Look at that. Two Ravens up there. Not bad. Two Titans, too. Julius Peppers. Most sacks, most forced fumbles. Hey, look at Patrick Chung up there, man. Not bad, dude. Let's see if we have any crazy stats in the blocks. Only 4 blocks the whole season. Only 4 safeties the whole season. Is that right? Oh, that's right. Good try to safety. Look at his touchdown. Alright, kicking, yeah. Keep these light. I don't know. This is probably all computer teams. Yeah. I want kicks in this game. I like how good the offense is this year. Wow, 1 return for 42 yards and a touchdown. How about that? Percy Harvin. Yeah, that dude's hard to bring down. Rogers Cromartie killed me. Killed me. Alright. Punt returns. We got Washington, huh? Looks like there's a lot of guys here getting 1 touchdown. Alright, so that does it for the yearly stats. The leaders in the league. Let's see. See what we got here for team stats. Bears, the best offense, followed by the Titans, Falcons, Redskins, and Patriots. Eagles are ranked 7 down here. Highest pass, Falcons, followed by the Bears and Patriots. Worst, let's check out the best and the worst. How about that? do worst offense. The Browns. Worst passing, the Bills. How about the Vikings? It's good to note the humans here. The humans are the Vikings and the Seahawks. Falcons, human. Steelers are human. How? And Steelers, that's funny because owner of the Steelers likes to run the ball a lot and throw the ball. Likes to run the ball a lot, so that's interesting. I wonder if he's just practicing his passing this year. All right, most points, the Bears. I mean, the Titans seems to be a theme, man. Those guys are both really good at offense. The Eagles got 4th there, not bad. Wow, the Browns scored under 10 points a game for the whole season. That's horrendous. Alright, no human players are in there. That's good. 75 passing touchdowns. Holy moly. 44 rushing touchdowns. That's funny that I have the Eagles had 34 because I really didn't think I ran that much, but hey. First downs? Do we care about first downs? The Bears do. The Bears care. Alright, what we got on defense? Most yards allowed. The Giants. Least yards allowed. The Steelers. That's how they got away with a bad running game, I suppose. Second, the Titans had a really good offense, and here they are at the second least yards allowed. So good job to them. So that's dominating on both sides of the ball. Cowboys are the best passing D. How about that? I have to face them twice a year. I know they have a good passing D. That's for sure. The Ravens. Who is the worst passing D? Niners are up there. That's interesting. Guess the Rams do have a pretty good passing attack.
A quick trip to the post office is hardly ever quick. Driving there, finding parking, it's a hassle. So use Stamps.com instead. With Stamps.com, buy and print official U.S.
Alright, least point scorers, the Steelers. Always a perennial top of the defense. The Steelers, the owner of the Steelers is always about his defense. So surprised he didn't have good numbers on the offense, but he's able to put together some wins with such good defense, you know. And look at that, those Titans, those Super Bowl winning Titans again. Both sides of the ball. No sacks. Goes to a computer team. Top 2 go to computer teams. What's up with that, guys? That's not cool. There you go. Bears, Cowboys, and Eagles. Most fumbles. It's the Dolphins. Another computer control team. Crazy. Eagles. Damn. 40 interceptions. Not bad. Alright. Turnovers are kind of interesting, I suppose. Well, there you go. That's what a Super Bowl team does, right? 30 plus 35 turnover differential. That's insane. Now these top teams here, these top 3, these are all human. So these guys are going to get better at this. I'm sure they got a lot better at it throughout the season. So I'm sure they had a lot more interceptions and such in the beginning of the season. So these guys will get better. So you have to watch out for these guys. Less turnovers, it means they're going to have better games. So they'll be coming back kind of strong next year. Kind of got all this other information earlier. Alright, those are the team stats for the season 1. I don't know what's in here. What is in here? Career stats. Is it just for... Oh, it's for all the players. I don't think we want anything to do with this, dude. Career passer rating? Yeah, I don't care about that. Coaching stats. I don't think we really care about these either. I don't really care about these just because it's a mix between, you know, made-up coaches like Chad Masters and people taking over existing coaches that have pre-existing records and stuff. So you can't really tell what's going on. Let's take a quick peek at the NFL records here. It's always good to see. Season 1, who broke records? I would imagine, yeah. Passing yards in a career. I don't think anyone's changed any career stats in the first year. I don't see anyone even on the top. Well, Adrian Peterson's getting up there, 107. Randy Moss was playing this year. I think he could have gotten second place there. Tony Gonzalez is playing. Terry Rice, look at that. It's so high up there. Tony Gonzalez. Peppers. Look at that. He'll take that in a couple of years. Okay. So those are the career stats. Let's see what we got for game stats. Tim Tebow, most passing yards in a game, 788. That was broken this year, and so it looks like second place was also set. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, eighth. Wow, a lot of passing records broken this year in terms of most passing yards in a game. Falcons, Bears, and Titans, not bad. And when you break one of these, you get a whole lot of experience points. So I'm sure that helped boost Tim Tebow's accuracy there. Most passing touchdowns in a game, 13. And this record was set or tied twice in real life this year by Peyton Manning and Nick Foles. But look at these guys just tearing it up. 8 touchdowns, 9, and 13. Rushing yards. Oh, look at that. I would think Pete Peterson would have topped this. He might have topped it at some point in the season. Jeez. Matt Forte, 414. Not bad. Not bad. Adrian Peterson tying himself. You see a lot of records being set. A lot of game records being set. Receiving yards by a halfback. Go figure, huh? We got Nelson up there a couple times. Receiving touchdowns. Matt Forte again. Tied with Brandon Marshall. Both from this year. Roddy White, etc. down here from this year. People breaking records all over the place. Now this is actually one that I was going after. Looks like Patriots got a lot closer than I did. I wonder if I remember I was having problems with Jackson dropping balls at the end. I was trying to break it with Jackson. He was so tired that he couldn't catch anything. It was really disappointing. And that's weird because I thought I had a little more than 16. Okay, 7 sacks still remains from 1991. This is a personal challenge to everybody out here. 7 sacks. Looks like Aldon Smith had 5 this year. 4 interceptions in the game. Alright, that's it for game stats. A lot of those broken. Season. Most passing yards goes to Matt Ryan. 5,729. Look at Jay Cutler, 3 yards behind him. Crazy. Tom Brady down here. Oops. Jay Cutler with 75 passing touchdowns. Rushing yards. Wow, just destroyed. Look at that. 2,768. That's tough to break. I really wonder if we're going to be able to break that as we go forward. Probably will. We're all going to get better at the game, so who knows? Maybe the Vikings get better at passing. They don't run so much. Rushing touchdowns. Adrian Peterson with 31. That can be broken. We'll break that one. Nelson. Oh, broke it by just a little bit. You can break that. I bet you that'll be broken next year. But not bad. 28 receiving touchdowns. That's a lot. Now this is one I don't really see us breaking. I mean, that's a lot of catches. In Madden 13, we did break it with a halfback. Defensive sacks, Peppers. He's the only one out there. Peppers and Cameron Wade. Alright. This one wasn't close. 3 touched, 14 interceptions. Alright, so those are the NFL records. Let's take a look at the overall standings if we can. See where the whole league ended up. So Redskins and Titans, these are the 2 teams that made it to the Super Bowl, and they were the top 2 seeds in the playoffs, respectively, for their conference. That doesn't always happen. See, these are the teams that just barely didn't make it in here. It's like the Vikings lost a tiebreaker to the Seahawks. Cowboys, week 17 was sin between the Eagles and Cowboys, and they lost that one. So who knows, maybe they would have made it in here under different circumstances. The Chiefs had a tie. Falcons, Niners. Man, the Niners are usually very good. These are all the computer teams down here. Yeah, I kind of like to see the weekly winners. I'm always proud when I get a weekly winner. See if I can find out where those are. We'll go through these screens here and call it a night. Call it a season, I should say. Alright, week 1. I'm not going to read these off for you guys. You can see them. I'll just point things out. Hey, Chris Johnson. Back to back here. Chris Johnson again. There's Matt Ryan, 610 yards. That was up there on the most in the season, or most in the game. Matt Forte, I think that was also a record breaker. Chris Johnson again, just dominating everyone. Peterson again. Peterson again. Johnson, man. Cutler back to back. Matt Ryan with another 600 plus yard passing game. Might be the most receiving yards right there. 340. 17 tackles. Jesus. That's the most passing yards of the game right there by Tebow. Look at that. 13 touchdowns. That's an NFL record too. Yeah, look at that. Double Eagles. 2 interceptions and 1 for a touchdown. 6 touchdowns. Not bad. Wow, that was in the playoffs. I guess there wasn't that much competition. A lot less teams competing there. Didn't have to compete with the Redskins or the Titans. Alright.
Now, it's easier than ever to pay for your Spotify subscription with cash. Just go to your local 7-Eleven or Ace Cash Express store with a barcode and a fistful of dollars. Simple. Click now to get your barcode. If you'd rather not share what you're listening to with your followers, just go private. Click on your name.
This is the NFC Championship, AFC Championship games. And I guess the Super Bowl's not in there yet. Alright, this is some good stuff here. Jay Cutler MVP. Coach of the Year, Munchak. Super Bowl winning team. Real briefly, I'll go over this stuff. Offensive Player of the Year. Forte for NFC. Ooh, Bears killing it, man. Look at that. Offensive and Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Tavon Austin. Eric Reed. Quarterback goes to Cutler. Adrian Peterson. Forte right behind him. Brody Nelson, not that much of a contest there. Offensive lineman Khalil. Huh. Defensive line Peppers Cromartie. Interesting. Because he wasn't even a starter, really. Kicker, Robbie Gold, Bears hogging it up. Alright, let's see what we got in the AFC. Chris Johnson, Offensive Player of the Year for the AFC. Cameron Wake. Defensive Player of the Year. Rookies go to Goodwin. Nice. And the Jaguars. Wow. Really, AFC? You let the Jaguars get the Defensive Rookie of the Year? You gotta play your rookies more, man. As quarterback is Tim Jesus Tebow. Chris Johnson. Titans dominating the AFC here. Torrey Smith. Titans. Cameron Wake. Titans. Texans. How about that? Alright. Last but not least, the Pro Bowls. Start with the AFC since I put us here. Taylor, Tom Brady, the number 3. Chris Johnson. Will Johnson at fullback. Torrey Smith at wide receiver. Dennis Pitta at tight end. Hopefully you guys can pick all this up on the video. I know that excuse me. I know since I'm kind of aiming my webcam at it, it's kind of hard to read some stuff. I don't want to read all this off to you guys. Joe Hayden. Ron Landry. Shad Davis. Alright, NFC. Jay Cutler, no surprise. Adrian Peterson. John Kuhn, the Rams. Jordy Nelson and the Redskins. Jared Cook of the Rams at tight end. Eagles, left guard, Ed Mantis. Right guard, Eagles, Todd Hermans. The right tackle, Lane Johnson, how about that? I didn't think he did that good. Julius Peppers, Jay Ratliff, Nick Perry, Terrence Harrelson, Saints right outside linebacker, Ken Jennings, best corner, Rogers Camardi right behind him, Bears and Bears, how about that? The third cornerback, Charles Tillman. Bears sent 3 corners to the Pro Bowl this year. How about that? Alright, that wraps it up. That's season 1 of Madden 25. It's in the books. The Titans take it with Tim Tebow. They're about to relocate. I forget where they're relocated. Maybe they'll tell me in the news here. Probably won't tell me until after the season's over. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's season 1. It's in the books. It's done. It's history. It's time to move on. In my next video, I'll probably be going over my strategies for next year. I'm also going to throw in some quick videos of some tips of stuff that I learned throughout the season. First season with Madden 25. I learned some interesting things. Some things you probably won't catch on YouTube and other tip videos. They're not necessarily scheme. It's more of kind of behaviors in the game, you know. I used to test games for EA, so I kind of have a process down, and I'll show you guys. So stay tuned. This is G4D being sick and signing off for season 1, Madden 25, guys. Online franchise with my EA alumni buddies, killing it in Madden. Peace.